I get opel. If no expect delay, it's so not today. I'm not gonna say my name is Karabo. This is not the Purples and Dominance show. Like, no. Today re tlo bolela, and then re tlo bolela, we're gonna have a conversation. I really hope, Shem, you will engage with me there by the comment section. Maybe I should have went live with this, but then we'll do it. Re tla e lokisa next time. Yabo? But then a re boleleng, man, let's just talk. When I get to have a conversation in J, unplanned, unscripted, unscheduled. Let's just talk. Bye bye. And perhaps we should start with where I left things. The last time I did something of this nature, where I spoke about having fun around certain people, lady camera. People didn't get what I meant there, but I'll unpack it here. And I think these kind of setups are important because that's where I get to speak pila. I watch my videos and I'm like, yo, the mistake is more. Grammar elim if it's our author one is but because I am me and I'm not looking to be perfect, I'm not looking to sound perfect, that imperfection makes me stand out. And I think that is what people find relatable. Gore ke kgone gore smell, which is what we do. I mean, a lot of us have conversations that are not top notch as far as the English language is concerned. They're not, I'm not the most educated, no, and I'm not trying to be. And I think that is what makes people see themselves in me. When you're not chasing perfection, oba relatable, and when you are relatable, you have influence because you are not this artificial person oloring. I think I need to alter myself several times in order for me to be in a position where you are. Wabo? And I'm gonna try normalize making these kind of conversations. I like to call them heart to heart conversations on a more frequent basis. La bona ke so that a ke re boleleng man go na le pressure ko ntle ka mo ke batla go tsena to my YouTube channel tlosa mask yabo not for corona ne ke ra mask o mo figuratively o ska tloba perfect, it's me home girl yabo. So yeah, o ska tloba le pressure man yabo. Anyway, so with what I meant ka that statement, the gist of what I was saying ke gore have fun with people who have got as much to lose as you, ne? And that goes to the kind of friends you have. If you're not in the same lane, honey, chomi asingwana mama gago, they're not your siblings. They don't care. If you're not in the same lane, kuri, chances are, if you are on a platform where people look up to you and everything, you may not be in an ideal situation with those kind of friends. You may not have a genuine friendship with those kind of people by virtue of being in different lanes. And if you are with people who idolize you and not see you as a human being, you have a problem. If your friends see you as Superman, there's a problem. Because there's a difference between loving someone and being obsessed with them and being there's a difference between inspiration and copying. There's a difference between. So if those lines are not clear in your friendship, in people, in relationships with people who you say ke dichomi tsa gago, you are in trouble. And this is because when you let loose, when you have fun, when you do things, when you take videos, when they leak such videos, we don't know them. We know you. You introduced yourself to us as Karabo Dynamite. You have a YouTube channel. You've asked us to subscribe. When we see that video, we know you. We don't know your friends. They are not in the same stage or lane or caliber as you. They do not do the same things that you do. They do not hold the same values that you hold. So for them, it's not a loss. In fact, it could increase the number of followers they have. Wena, it ruins your reputation. So when you do things with people who are in the same lane as you, be it morally, be it value-wise, be it, I don't know, you value the same things or whatever, as long as you are in the same lane, people understand whatever we do. So whatever I do that is gonna be detrimentary, I hope that's the right word, to this person, it affects me as well. I'll have to account as well. If you look at some of the videos that have trended, without mentioning names, the worst thing about such videos is that they don't trend, and the names of the people who are trending are everyone in the video. It's the name of the people we all know. It's always the person who we love. The most famous person. The one who needs to behave well. Ke ena trendang. Because we don't expect that from them. You know, there's so much pressure from them. We don't care who there's Somandla in the video, there's Busi, there's whoever. Arbeit, they don't have YouTube channels. We know you. You introduced yourself to us, you know. So when you do things, good or bad, do them with people whom shall anything happen, you are confident to say we are in this together. You can even that can be a test for your friendship to say reka the situation. It's not ideal, yes. We didn't hope for things to be like this. Mara aufi ule one. And that alone would cement your friendship to a whole new level, you know? Kore you will be at a point where you are like, what's the worst that we can what's the worst that can happen to us? You know, ke ride or die. But when you are with people who idolize you, they will take pictures. When you think they're admiring, they're just waiting for you to mess up. That moment for you to mess up. And that is where everything will go south for you, you know? And le bone ebile ba te tlhagise kore le wena o ba le that comfort ya gore I've been there ne? I'll tell you about it one day. O ba le that comfort ya gore re bo botlhe and a video e ha itse nna fela re fela re re. But then who are you? Ho move karabo Ramitse kere. Ramitse she does this and this. Ge re move to wena are re itse. When probably your account is private, they go Instagram. Or this is when you have control of who watches and indulges over your content on social media. The other person doesn't. Or this is so the level level. And that is why people find themselves in positions where they have to send apologies on social media. I apologize because of this and this and this. I should have known better. Should have known better. I say they're not clowns. It's just a matter of the people who are around them at that particular time. And I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm very young. I'm 19. I don't know what's going to happen when I'm 27, 24. You know, I may make mistakes that tomorrow may make me sit here and say, I apologize. I should have known better. And I'm not saying this to discredit or to shine bad light or negativity to the people who found themselves in those situations. I am here to say, I look up to this person. I saw them do this. It landed them in trouble. As someone who is doing something that is in the public domain or hopes for one day I'll be in the public domain, to me and other people who are coming, let's be careful of this. I'm not saying it won't happen to me. I'm not saying it won't happen to you, but I'm saying let us be better prepared. I'm saying before when I how ever in a public domain, fix the people around you. Be careful of the people you have fun with. Are they in this? Do they have as much to lose as you? Fix that. Even if you do, as I tell you, you fix them in everything and it happens in future. At least know it before. A priori knowledge, you know? So you are not, I believe whoever makes mistakes, they make it for the next generation to learn from them. The mistakes tsa re tlo dirang, as much as they may be similar to theirs, we should know better. You know, we should be in a position where we were able to draw lessons from batho ba loreng they came before us. So we are not women and men. We are going to make mistakes. But what am I saying to you and myself as well is look at the people around you. Stop having fun with people who do not have as much to lose as you. They will cost you your reputation. We've seen footballers. I love football. I've observed so many footballers. Many of their downfalls or them trending on social media for the wrong reasons, it's always because they were involved with people who were not in the same league as them. The videos that trend of footballers, it's hardly when it's a gathering of footballers. It's mostly when it's this one footballer and many other friends whom we don't know, you know. And when it's a gathering of footballers, they all know that we are contracted to a team. We have to act in a certain way that's gonna be shining positivity to the brands that we are associated to. So we are not gonna record that. We are not gonna leak that. Mara wena, there you are to belonging to a certain team. Then this other friend of yours, first of all, bona is competition, low key. You are not aware of their genuine intentions. You think they're idolizing you, but it's not for your own good. As I say this, I may have such people in my life which I do not know. So what I'm saying is I'm not perfect. I'm not here trying to be perfect even. Ko botsa ke re, "Ah, now my friends, they will never do that." No, I'm here saying, "Arabeng mo," you know, I'm here saying to you, gore, me telling you this doesn't eliminate the fact that it will happen to you or to me. But it says when it happens, Arabeng ere more, let's be better prepared. And we started now when it didn't happen. We look at the people around us. So that is what I meant. And my battery is low, so I'm gonna cut it short. The videos that I've been doing, the main purpose of the Purpose and Dominance show is to alleviate pressure of young people. You know, sometimes pressure comes from wanting to do everything right, getting everything right. And I really think through that platform, people get to see that I'm not chasing that. And that is okay. The main purpose of that thing for me when I send emails to people is I want to groom the speaker in me, the broadcaster in me. So I'm not gonna be Anelem daughter on my first episode. And I'm not shooting to be Anelem daughter on my first episode. When I make mistakes, I don't end the live. You know, because I made a mistake. I move on from it. I learn from it. You know, that platform is for me to make those mistakes. So don't look and punish yourself because you're not sounding like the standard or you're not sounding like the best person who is in that position currently, you know. So, le ga o thoma your football career, you won't be Messi ka your first training session. You understand? So understand, Hore, you need to be very patient with yourself. Understand, Hore, it's not about you. I used to have a mentor, Mr. Tulani Mpahlele, and he used to say that when you make a mistake and when you speak there, go bathong, and then you make a mistake on a platform, laugh and get over it. It's not about you, it's about the message. You understand? It's not about you, it's about the people who are listening. So, Luana, you're not there to become superwoman and just be perfect. It takes time. So, in your days of nurturing, o ska tlotifisa, man, and want to conform to what is normal and want to conform to what people perceive as the best broadcaster. The best broadcaster started somewhere. You know, we often envy the final picture, but we forget that it took literally every piece of the puzzle for the picture to come together. So, how Toma organizing your piece, the picture, it won't look like the picture that's supposed to be. It won't look like what the manual gives you. I get on the manual. There's a picture. When you start with your puzzle, it doesn't look like the picture instantly. You work on it. It's piece by piece. Sometimes you put it the wrong way. Fix that. Sometimes, you know, and I'm using this analogy puzzle saying to you, if you are in broadcasting, sometimes you ask your first question yaba the wrong way. Sometimes you ask certain things that you were not supposed to ask. Sometimes you mistakenly say things you were not supposed to say. Learn, allow it to happen, learn from that mistake, you know. And I'm saying this in the broadcasting industry because I want to be in the broadcasting industry. Whatever industry that you want to be in, broadcasting, imagine that industry, you know. You are not there to be perfect instantly. Grow, you know, so that when you get to be perfect and when someone else enters, how be intimidated, you are able to guide that person, that newbie in your industry, because you were once there. You were once there, you know what they're going through. You are able to be in a better position to give them information which you had to learn when no one gave you. You had to learn. Give them. When you've grown and become something and you are the big thing now, newbies in an industry, they do not intimidate you. I say this in my book as well, Purpose and Dominance 1. About who say you don't get worried, you don't feel threatened. You feel inspired. You feel fueled to want to help. Water their mini plant there. You know, have your part in growing this person because you've been there, you've paid your dues. Wa bona ne? So ska te gatella. I think that is what drove me to do this show. We see this figure as an inspiration. We see them on television. Hey, wara, 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 wara. We see what they do. But you don't know the ups and downs that they went through for them to get to where you see them to be as big. You don't know. And the ups and downs, it's when you put the puzzle in the wrong way. It's when you put corner ya puzzle in the middle. It's when you put... So don't be afraid of making mistakes. Don't look to sound or be perfect. Allow yourself to be taught. Allow yourself to be groomed. Have a teachable spirit. Don't think you know it all. Ask, you know. And don't think you are incompetent, you know. Go want to know. Go have and be genuinely interested. You know, when someone says, Honali, this other girl who does this, I used to be intimidated at first. Yo, I know someone who's doing a similar thing that you do. Nenga semolate because I was intimidated. I was gonna like find things to at least escalate me to where that person is ka speed before ke ma approach her, because I'm already thinking when I go to that person they're gonna look down on me. No, so I had to get out of that real quickly, and I did that through the people who were around me, the mentors, the people who said, no, you don't have to see anything as competition. I was one of the most competitive people, academically, financially, hey, all the alleys of life. I was very competitive until you come to a point where you're like, if you feel stuck, go and ask that person that you say you look up to. Ask them how they did it. Stop exerting pressure on you. Stop looking to be perfect. Stop looking to conform to norms. Stop looking. Wanted to be comfortable in your own skin. Deliver your craft the way you want to. Deliver your craft the best way you know how. Because that is the way that no one else can copy. You know, so don't be replicas of people. Don't go out there looking to be man, whatever. I don't know what's this thing that exerts pressure on us so much. Maybe it's Instagram. Because I've heard it does that. You know, take your time and jaha. You know, congratulate the people who have breakthroughs before you, regardless of who started first. You know, congratulate people who have their things aligned in a manner that brings them instant success. Wena unso ulimo. It is in that congratulations that your doors get to open. When utibile, you're not even congratulating one about, and you are well aware how she's doing this. Sometimes that next key to your door is in that congratulations. Say congratulations, you move on, you pray to God. When you get to God, you don't say, God, this person, why don't say, God, I appreciate your pace. Please make me to be patient enough with you, with what you want me to do, Mobopilo. If it's not God, thobela madlozi. So, Oscar Nyalungu believes in God. Luena to believer in do you, for you, the best way you know how. You know, you say to God, give me patience. I'm running out of patience at this time. I know my time is coming. You know, kopa fela patience. You know how God has a plan for you, aligned and everything. Kopa fela patience. And in you, hukopela patience, it comes along with being able to congratulate other people who are making it without feeling jealous, without feeling intimidated, without feeling without feeling shia. But that was all that I wanted to say, and I'm glad I'm not picking up grammatical errors in this video, and I'll try have more of these, you know. I can cause hey, we are dropping mics, we are doing this and this and that. I gotta tell really a heart-to-heart conversation, you know. Once again, my WhatsApp number is public. So whatever that you have, whatever that you wanna ask, use me. So before ho tlo ba le assistant, assistant, because you know how frustrating that is. Few years down the line, on le assistant, and you're like, mara last week, you know, mara use me. I'm not rich. I don't have money. I don't have it as much as I want to have. Mara, the little that I can, how I can help you. You know, if you think, because I get so many requests to put because it's totally out of my field, but because people see me as that light, lily in industries which I've never stepped into, they see me as that light. For some reason, they think I know. Let me avail myself. You didn't have hope. Solution ash. Even when I don't have anything, I'll try direct you. But research at least 3 2 so if you have that, if you need that, I'm here. Because I realize it may not be from you, but it will be from other people. And the universe, maybe the universe and my God and whoever, my family, my ancestors, may think of, you once helped this one. I don't know. A re utlwele botlhoko, yabo. So le nna there are platforms where I wish people ba nkutlwele botlhoko. There are platforms where or things or projects where I really need but a kono ka fraeza jo like ka khopela wa bona. And I really hope people give me that platform, a product of a given platform. I really hope to be that. But in hoping to be that, Luena, if you are the platform that people need, avail yourself. Because sometimes nna ke o thusa ka borotho ka tjena, wena ka boshu o nthusa ka business proposal, two different things. But because ke kgonne ho fa borotho, ho mpha business proposal, you don't even hesitate. A re beng le botho, yabo. Botho a bo coste selo, a re beng le botho. And allow people to help you. Don't think you know it all. There are industries which you are not perfect. You can't know everything. So try to have people who know more than you to come and help you. It's not every day where people say, I'm good at this, let me help you. So when that happens, I want you to appreciate. If you're not interested, find a way of telling them that you're not interested, but don't shut down. Look at what they have, see if you want it, and see if you can help each other, see if you can combine, collaborate. If you can't, help them collaborate with other people. Let's go no stopang mo. Like hona le batho ba bang, they approach you with hope. Ho tomorrow no, ba bona ka re ho fedile mo lefatsheng. Wabo. So o ska e fetsa ko no. E re no, come up with another solution. Come up with, be of service hle. Hawan, it doesn't cost. It's like about once a year ka o khopela just hawan as a humble request. Anyway, I've been frustrated. I want to turn 20. I've been 19 for the longest of time. I want to turn 20 and I don't know why I'm telling you that. Marak, since we are talking Rabolela as people, you're not talking to Advocate Dynamite now. So having said that, I hope whatever that I've had to share here really inspired you. It opened you, it enlightened you, it made you see life differently, it made you interpret some things that happen in Mobopilong differently. And with that said, tell a friend to tell a friend that there's a leader called Karabo Dynamite, and when she opens her mouth, she spits fire. Kanjalo nje. Ay, smile sa ka tlhobonang. Ish. Miss Universe.